Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bolaji, and if you're returning, if this is not your first time here, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in today's video. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I had to rush. I did not have time on my hands, so this video might be a little bit higgy hagger, a little bit up and down. And also I'm recording this in front of natural lighting, so the sun was going up and down, so you will see in the video that sometimes the lighting was just doing whatever I wanted to. If you'd like to see how I achieved this look, make sure to stay to the end of this video and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let's get ready with me with my current favorite makeup product. I am about to go out and I just have a feeling that my makeup today is going to look so good. Like, you can already tell from my eyebrows that the makeup is makeup in, so I was like, let me just film and get ready with me because I feel like this is going to turn out so good, and if it does, you guys can see the process. So I've done my eyebrows and I've concealed it. I've also moisturized and used SPF. I did that like an hour ago because I do my skincare, then have breakfast, and then do my makeup. My current favorite primer, actually my all-time favorite primer, is the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. Guys, you can see that it's almost empty because I use it all the time. I lied, this is not the soft matte, this is a true matte. I use this majority of the time if I'm going, especially if I'm going somewhere that I know that I might sweat throughout the day, and then I use the soft matte if I'm going somewhere that I know I won't need to do much, if that makes sense. I rarely put primer or just makeup products in general on my forehead because I don't have a forehead. There's no space for product up there, so that's like no-go area. I barely put products there. Now I'm going to color correct with this correcting cream from MUA. To be honest, I still haven't found like a proper color corrector. I think the Fenty Beauty one is a really good one, but I just haven't like had the time to get to it. I feel like me color correcting today will look good, even though this is not as orange as it's meant to be, but it's still something. I had a really bad breakout last week. Like, this is the worst breakout I've ever gotten in my entire life, I think. So my skin at the moment is not the best, but it still looks good, and I feel like in the past few days I've been able to fix it. And I was talking about it on my Instagram stories, and I posted the product that I've been using while this problem has been going on. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should. At the moment my face looks crazy because I just color corrected a little bit, but it's fine. Foundation is going to fix everything because I have really oily skin. Another thing that I like to do, and I learned this from Jacket Aina, is to use a translucent powder that is close to my shade and just apply a little bit in my oily areas. Basically, I'm mainly doing this because I have really oily skin and I'm going to be out the whole day today, so I'm just trying to keep the oil at bay. Not too much, which is why I'm using this brush, but just enough. This Huda Beauty foundation is my favorite foundation of all time. Like, this is money well spent. Like, this foundation is A1. It is so beautiful, and I feel like a lot of people might not like it because it's full coverage, but I feel like it's definitely buildable at the same time. And I just love it. Like, it gets the job done, it keeps the oil at bay, it's not too mattifying, my face doesn't feel dry or cakey. It is perfect. Like, it's the best foundation ever. I just applied a little bit onto this, I don't know what you call this, I don't know, this stand thing. The brush that I'm using is from Makeup by Tammi collection, so I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit and then apply it. And the foundation matches well. It's so good, so good. Like, just look at that, so seamless. I love it. My favorite foundation of all time. By the way, I just used one pump. Like, all of this area that I've done is just from one pump, and I still have a little bit left. Foundation really does go a long way. Whatever foundation I have left on my brush, I just put it all over my forehead. Only 3 fingers can fit there. I can't highlight and bronze my forehead at the same time. It just wouldn't work. There's no enough space for it. But that goes to show that like makeup is literally just what works for you. It's not one size fits all. It's just whatever works for your face. If I wanted to do like a really bright color, I would use a concealer that's lighter than my skin tone and put it on my eyelid. But today I'm doing brown, so I'm just going to put the rest of the foundation on my eyelid to kind of make it look natural. My current favorite concealer, actually there's 2, the Fenty Beauty concealer and the Huda Beauty, which one is this? Overachiever concealer. At the moment, these 2 concealers are my favorite because first of all, they dry down so beautifully. They don't make my under eye like crease, or like they don't make it oily, and they're like close. They're like 1 or 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone, so like I can stop there if I wanted to. So if I was going out and I just want something that will brighten my under eye a little bit, both of them are like concealers that I can reach for. But since I'm using the Huda Beauty foundation today, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty concealer, and the applicator is just so beautiful. Like you can see like the metal thing that it has, and that thing gives it like a cooling effect. Makes it feel so good. I love it. I don't think I want to do a bright under eye today, so I might just leave it at this. And also because I'm running out of time, I'm trying to rush this tutorial as quickly as I can. I'm just going to put it there and then put a little bit on my nose as well. And that's it. That's what I'll be doing today. Not saying this is what I do every day, but this would work for now. I don't have time to leave it to dry, so I'm just going to help it dry quickly by using this fan. If you don't have this fan and you do makeup, you need to get it. You need to get it. So next I'm just going to use this brush from Real Technique. It is the 210 brush. And actually this is the first time I'm going to use this brush to blend out my concealer. I'm not really a brush for my under eye type of person. I'm a beauty blender person. But today I feel like using a brush. Normally I would use the Real Technique 300 brush to blend out my concealer. But I feel like trying out this one today. So if it doesn't come out good, this is my first time using it. Can you guys see how beautiful that blending looks so far? Like so far, I'm happy with this. So at the moment, because I'm not really a brush person for under eye, I feel like I've kind of like got into a good place with my under eye blending with the brush. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Blender to make it all come together. Normally I'll cream contour, but today I don't think I have the time, so I'm just going to bronze. So the next thing I'm going to use is this e.l.f. Potty Blush. I'm not really a blush type of person, but I'm trying to get into it. Honestly, I'm trying my best. I feel like this is the perfect blush for me because it's like I haven't got into that stage where I'm obsessed with blush, and this one is not too pigmented, so like I can always blend it out if I feel like it's a bit too much. Because I'm not contouring, the next thing I'm going to do is set my under eye, and I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent honey powder. So I'm going to bronze with Makeup by Tammi and Revolution palette. I'm going to use Bronze Goddess. I think this is a deep. Is this the deep? This should be the deep palette. So I'm going to use Bronze Goddess over here. I don't know why I still have this. I just feel like it protects it. I don't know. I don't want to throw it away. So I've had this palette for over a year basically. Since when it came out, I've had this palette, but I've just never thrown that away. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. After doing that, I'm going to use this NYX finishing powder, this white one, on the rest of my face. I'm putting the powder in places that my foundation is. One thing I forgot to do was to bronze my nose. Okay, now I'm almost done. I just need to do mascara. I'm not wearing lashes today. I just need to do my mascara and my lips, and then setting powder. I'll do that off camera and then come back at the end. Before doing that, guys, I forgot to do my eyeshadow. I'm just going to go in with a brown shade, just my bronzer shade. But then I also want a little bit of shimmer because I feel like my face is too dull. So I'm going to use this Revolution highlighter palette, and using that shade, it doesn't have names, I'm just going to call it that shade. I'll tap a little, not a little bit, I'll just tap it on my eyelid. That looks so good. So good. Guys, when I tell you, things like highlighter, they're multi-use. They are 100% multi-use. All I did was use the transition shade on my eyelid, and then now I'm just tapping this onto my eyelid. And it looks good. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I am in love. I am obsessed. I feel like every single time I do my makeup, it just gets so much better. I just get so obsessed with what I've come up with. It looks so gorgeous. I did my mascara. I don't know if you can see, but I was like, I don't want to do too much. I want my eyelid to like shine through. And for my lips, I literally just did brown lip liner and the NYX Butter Gloss. Yeah, it's called the NYX Butter Gloss. It's in Madeline or Madeline. Let me know how you guys pronounce it. I say Madeline, but some people say Madeline. But actually, let me just reapply. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I definitely loved creating it, even though I had to rush and I missed out on all of the steps that I wanted to do, but it's fine because the makeup still came out looking very good. If you made it to the end of this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know if you want more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.